All right, we're continuing to beat the heat with these hearty salad type meals for dinner. This is carrot and potato salad with bacon bits. It is nice and hearty. Come back here. Don't overcook the potatoes, so just right, so you can kind of fork tender, yet got some bite to them. We got pieces of bacon throughout here. Carrots really add a nice thing to the potato salad. They kind of add a little bit of a sweet undertaste to it. Try to get a carrot on there too. Oh. All right, now you do have to obviously cook the bacon. We boil the potatoes and then boil the carrots in with them a little bit too, kind of a little further along the way. You don't have to do them for dinner though, that's the nice thing. So, and in fact, it's best not to. The best thing to do is do this when it's still cool in the morning, or the night before, or whenever, because you want everything just kind of sit and cool down, and then you make your salad. So, pick the best time in your kitchen when it's not gonna bother you. You're heating up your kitchen with a little bit of boiling some potatoes, and then in the evening you don't have to heat up the kitchen at all because you just mix it all together, and away you go. So let's go in the kitchen and make some of this right now. All right, so here's the ingredients for our salad. First of all, across the front, let's get this out of the way. Handles to one side to be safer. All right, across the front here, for the dressing itself, well, I've got half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, half a teaspoon of pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. That's Dijon mustard, not the Dijonnaise. The Dijon mustard is straight mustard. And in here I've got 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I'm of course using my favorite natural cane sugar. Then for the salad itself here, well, I've got here half a red onion chopped. I've got here is 2 pounds or 900 grams of potato, which have been cut into about 3/4 inch or about 20 millimeter pieces, roughly. It doesn't have to be exact. And I've just scrubbed them. You can peel them if you want. I've just scrubbed them. I like them that way. Here I've got 2 carrots chopped into smaller pieces, ½ inch or less, 10, 12 millimeters. And that's 2 carrots. It comes out to about 2 cups chopped. And here I've got 8 ounces or 230 grams of bacon block, which I've cut up into matchstick sizes like this. So what we're going to do, first of all, I've got the water coming to a boil over here for the potatoes, and that's just about boiling. And then I've got a fry pan here, which I'm going to fry up the bacon in. Now we're going to get the bacon started right away, because then we're going to just put it aside and drain it. And let's get those potatoes going too. All right, so I'm going to put the potatoes into here. Bring that back up to a boil. And at the same time, we'll start the fry pan up on medium heat. There we go. And you're going to add that bacon. Let's give it a second here. Warm up just a little bit. Now, once those potatoes come back to a boil, I want to cook them for about 7-8 minutes. Then we're going to add in the red onion and the carrot. Bacon, it's going to cook for about the same amount of time, probably 8, maybe 10 minutes. It depends. What we want to do is we want to brown it up a little bit. So it depends on your bacon. Japanese bacon always takes a bit more to brown. So I don't know what it is, but it always has been harder to get crispy than the bacon I had in Canada. All right, let's get that bacon in there. Just stirring that around. I just stir that around every once in a while. And I say, probably going to take about 10 minutes. So I'll be back as soon as the potatoes are ready to have these additions. See you then. All right, it took a little longer for the potato water to come to a boil. So the bacon's cooked for 10 minutes. That's coming up on 8 minutes. And that bacon is looking pretty good. So we're going to take that off the heat. Let's get these guys out of the way for a second. What I've got here is I've got a plate with some paper towel in it because I just want to drain off the extra fat. Could use that for something else. I think I'll be frying up eggs for breakfast tomorrow in that. Love bacon fat. So much flavor in it. Alright, so that's all the bacon on a plate. Set that aside to drain. And breakfast tomorrow. Now, the potatoes should be at about the 8-minute mark. So what I want to do now is I want to add in the carrots and the red onion. And then I'm going to let that come up to a boil and then boil it for another about 7 to 8 minutes. I just want to check then and see if those potatoes are fork tender. In other words, a fork will go in there quite easily. All right, see you back here in about 7 to 8 minutes. All right, so our potatoes, carrots, red onion are cooked. All I did was drain them, rinse them with cold water to kind of arrest the cooking so they don't cook more because I don't want them to get too soft. They are, oh, I don't even have a fork here. Well, they are nice and perfectly, look at that, fork tender. Breaks out easily, but not too easy. We don't want to mash up too much. So, we've got that. We've got the bacon here. Just going to put this off to one side for right now because now I'm going to make the dressing. So let's bring a bowl in here and let's take all these dressing ingredients. First of all, we got the mayonnaise. All right, mayonnaise is in there. We have the vinegar, olive oil, mustard. All right, and then sugar, salt, and pepper. And then I'm just going to take a whisk and whisk that up. And there we go. Nice and creamy. Now all we do, toss this in here. So make sure we get all those little bits of onion get stuck in here, so get them all out. Let's toss in that bacon. Oh, good. All right. Oh, that's barely going to fit in the bowl. And then, all you're doing now is lift and turn, lift and turn, lift and turn. Keep tossing this until everything is coated with the dressing. All right, that's starting to look really good. Look at that. That is going to be a delicious potato salad. Yep. Look at that. All right. If you like this potato salad recipe and want to see more, stick around. There's a lot more original Kevin Riley Kuma's Kitchen recipes right here on the YouTube channel. And be sure to subscribe because there's a new one coming out every Monday. You don't want to miss those. Also, if you're not yet a patron of Kuma's Kitchen, well, consider becoming one. As little as $3 a month, you can support the creation of more and more of these recipes, but also you get all the cool stuff that the patrons are getting. We do a lot of videos called This is Japan and This is Japan Hiking, where a lot of the patrons really love these, so I'll keep making them for you because they take you all over Japan and little places that you usually don't see. Anyways, now go make this delicious potato salad and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.